Well, anime fans, I am back with another video reviewing episode 22 1, yeah. Episode 21 of Dr.Ston New World. Season 3 is almost over, guys. Yep. It's hard to believe it, but what started earlier this year is now coming to an end. New World's been a great season, one of my favorite Dr. Stone seasons, with how much character development there is with new characters. The creators doesn't just introduce characters willy-nilly just to set the plot. Like, we get to know their personalities, their motives, their development. Even making characters that look like bad guys actually have a good side. Sympathetic. And that's what I love about Dr. Stone, how well its characters are written. I guess this has become one of my favorite anime next to One Piece. It's just one of the best anime I ever watched. Not read the manga. I do have the first volume, but I plan to read the manga sometime after season 3's end next week. Although we got 1 week left. We just got 1 week left, guys. Dr. Stone, Rurouni Kenshin, and Jujutsu Kaisen ended next week, guys. Oh, I nearly forgot. Jump Fest is tomorrow. Yeah, we're going along now since tomorrow. Jump Festa. Hopefully I'll be able to report on all the anime adaptations that are coming out. Like new release dates, new next Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, stuff like that. So it's going to be a lot of shows to talk about, but I might not do it all in one day just in case I forget. You won't. I may forget. So, yeah, I'll do. I forget. So, hopefully I get time to do the all announcements. I'm very excited. 2 days of Jump Festa. And Dr. Stone, Rurouni Kenshin, and Jujutsu Kaisen end the following week. And that means the last week of December is anime free. Last week of December is anime free. So all week after Christmas, which is on Monday, for 6 days, I got plans what to do for 6 days. I figure what anime I could use that time next week. I could literally use that time to catch up on some stuff. Looks like Precure seems to be ending next week as well. So all we got is Here Goes Sky Precure going. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush. And Seven Deadly Sins will the Apocalypse. I'm doing it episode by episode. It was airing Sundays. Most likely and sometime after the series fully premieres on Netflix. So when I've done that, I'm gonna rewatch. I'm gonna continue complete my Seven Deadly Sins reviews. Then rewatch season 1 as a complete series, a complete package. We don't even know who's gonna be in the dub. Although season 1 is probably gonna stick to just focusing on our 4 main characters. Though previous characters like the scenes that we're hearing are specific characters that have connections. Like Merlin, who has a connection with Arthur. So she's in the kingdom shots. Every time we see Arthur in his castle, we can sometimes see Merlin next to him. Makes sense, because she's obviously named after Merlin the Magician. Merlin the wizard, popular well-known wizard of the Legend of King Arthur. And does it just take that the creator decided to go for make the character a female? Subvert expectations, like clever misuse, like saying that what we think is true can also be different depends on the time. What, like saying what if Arthur wasn't a hero? I like the idea. I'm curious to know what's happened to the character since then. You go back to season 1, his debut. He's not even accurate either. He has orange hair. Again, people always believe Arthur had orange hair. I mean, blonde hair. Sorry, get off topic. Anyway, so finales next week. And then Precure and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Seven Deadly Sins. Next week will be final week will be entirely anime free. So I gotta figure out what to watch. I gotta catch up with some stuff tomorrow as well. But I may catch up later tomorrow afternoon because I plan to be binging Blue Exorcist season 2. Because if I review it this weekend, I can only have 3 weeks left. In the next 3 weeks, I have to review it before season 3 premieres in late January, but early January specifically. So yeah, so yeah, I'm sad to see these animes end. Actually, I'm gonna have more to say on because God, it's been quite a long time. It's been quite a while now. Yeah, season 2's been airing for months now, since October, since the 31st of August. August 31st, since then. 18 episodes of the Shibuya arc, airing since August. Like, the 12 episode anime airs across 3 months. I'm surprised it made it into December. But it's a great way to cap off the year with one of the best shonen anime to come out to come to that. The best shonen anime to come out of Shonen Jump. 2023 is where I learned a lot of things. And I'm glad I decided I couldn't watch Colossus. Not read the manga. I plan to read the manga. I have not read the manga. Plan to. Oh, it's a weird coincidence too. This is one arc in the manga that comes after the Seven Wonders arc, which was not adapted into season 1, but season 2. And it comes after. So it was later down the story, since the anime did not have access to the manga at the time, this was monthly. Weird coincidence is. The arc after it was after the Seven Wonders was focus on a squid. What's cool, interesting is that the anime already beat them to already beat Kazuo Kato. I think already beat the creator to the punch on that story. And it's literally just 3 chapters too in the manga. Short. Yeah, I'm not joking. Like, sure, there's some differences, but it's a big coincidence that the anime and manga both had a similar arc, but way apart from each other. And it seems the creator actually added in the boys' mother in one of the later chapters. Don't get what I mean? In the later chapters, I don't know what happens there actually, so I give myself spoiler free for that one. But it seems the Shime Illuminati arc is going to be focused on Izumo, one of my main characters. I'm curious to know what that arc will be doing. Oh, sorry. I haven't talked about the episode yet. I'm so sorry. Oh, God, that big rambling. But I hope you guys are excited for tomorrow. Jump Fest is going to be big. I'm going to be in town all day, most of the day anyway. So, I'm going to be in town most of the day. Actually, I'm planning to go to Newport tomorrow. So you can find some manga in a comic book shop there. I'm not there, no biggie. If I could just get some comics in there, could use more comics. I don't find any I'm interested in. Then, again, no biggie, I just go back to Combine to get some stuff. Sure. I'm just going there for more manga. Because WH serves crap when it comes to manga. I remember seeing manga in there years ago. Like, not just any manga. Like, I remember seeing Bleach Volume 1 there. Now, I think I already seen the anime at that point. Since it contained the first 2 arcs. Well, 2.5 arcs of Bleach. It's running the 3 seasons. What I mean is, is the first arc, the substitute Shinigami arc, or Soul Reaper in the West, which I think is a bad name in Shinigami. I'm not saying the name is bad, I'm saying Soul Reaper actually makes more sense in a Shinigami. They're not gods. They don't look like gods. They don't seem like gods. Sure, they have unique abilities from their swords, but they're gods. They have large power. More holy figures. But I guess I'll block, and again, gods of death, but we do have a manga that only focuses on had a Shinigami in it. Real on Death Note. So I'm just saying, Soul Reaper makes much more sense because they're more like a Reaper who claims the souls of the dead. Basically, helps them pass on. I think. I'm not familiar with the Green Reaper, okay, but that's why I think Soul Reaper suits is a much better name. I hope we plan to do a complete season review of Bleach at some point. And also rewatch the cores to do core reviews. So when we get release date for core 3, I may give cores 1 and 2 a rewatch. Sorry, my nose is a bit blocked. I have done with the episode. So let's get to it. So the episode literally continues where we left off exactly. We're saying the plan to go that'll be going to the moon. It's gonna be a tougher challenge this time. That they need to go around the world to gather materials. So it's gonna be one crazy trip. You need to build a rocket. And they go and revive everyone on the island. Gmail still being a scumbag as always. A little bit of a running gag for the episode, but it's only 2 appearances. The Gimmo's scumminess level, that's Gimmo's cockiness level, you know. What I mean is basically, you know, Gimmo's personality. So basically, it's getting carried away meter always levels up at specific points as a joke, because it's Gimmo's character. I mean, he. Some reason, the episode preview for this one, that released yesterday, episode 22's preview, some reason had a shot towards the end where it's just a real shot on episode 20 of season 3. You know, when Kohaku punches Gimmo because he's been a scumbag after being revived. I mean, since he had him in such a moment, he's had him in one of the best moments of the season. Jack like one of the most emotional boys of the story. And happened pretty early on in the arc. Happened pretty early on. It's kind of sad. So, sorry, I just got itch and scratching. Alright, spots. Anyway. So everyone's realized and we're meeting more people. Including the women and children that were petrified including the women that were petrified early on due to Ibarra. And has been a crap, even more of a scumbag than Gimmo. And he has no redeeming qualities either. Gimmo may be a scumbag, but he's not a bad person, we know that. He actually does care about Gimmo. They both care about each other. See how emotional it was when Gimmo was petrified early on in the story. And they do finally point out something that's been bugging me for a while. They never mentioned before. If you get what I mean. I know. So it's time to say. It's time to. So they're gonna make the Hot Fabrication Kingdom. Then I remember the kingdom. Of course, he's not gonna take away the free will. He's gonna let them join on their own free will. It's weird. Not one of those unexplained things that the anime never does. Is Wayne is Gimo's hair. Not Gimo. Is Gen's hair. Like we've seen it in flashbacks with just all black hair, normal Japanese hair. And again, Sengo did not have normal hair. Basically, onion head. I suppose no one's called him Onion Head. I guess no. Sengo appears in a jump game. How is he gonna fight? He's not even a fighting character. So what would he do? If you include Sengo in a shonen jumping game similar to Jump Force, but with more bad stuff in it, how would you go about approaching him? I think what they did with Light makes a lot more sense. Because he can't fight. How would he fight? This is a game which actually has continuity. As he's not much of a fighter, as he says himself. It actually suits his character to be more conniving and scheming in the background. I actually bought the original version of the manga. Well, what's it not original? I bought the regular volume version of the manga online. Since I bought the omnibus version in shops. I've seen the anime. Good. And I saw a video on YouTube saying that both endings work with their stories. Yeah, even though the anime and manga had different endings, which are both good in their own right. I was thinking what life would be like if he hadn't picked up that Death Note. I guess all the power went to his head. What I think Light should have done though is actually talk with the police. They killed those on death row. Instead of making a long life without being executed, he needs to execute all the elite people on death row for their crimes. And he use it in case a hostage situation is going to bad and someone's going to die. And then the criminal, that could work. And it's only likely to go in many different directions, but he went down a pretty dark path, which is understandable for a young mind like him. I guess it was deep down in his item. It's kind of sad. A promising high schooler became a big criminal. Sorry, Anyway, to help people things, Soyos is going to handle the whole thing with the people. He wants to give them hope. So I'm saying he's in it. He managed to get them to help them out. They managed to create a radio tower that allows them to communicate. So, hey, Crown season another Senku Khan. Like I said, we get a funny old visual gag of Senku looking very old, but that's because he's dehydrated. It's a funny gag. Senku has some type of plan going on. Gen happened to eavesdrop. So he's telling everyone. Of course, Spansource can only pick. It's quicker adapt, and she's always got to suggest the situation. From once again, it's gonna ask. She's very prepared. I really love her character. I hope she didn't much appearance in season 3 after her revival. I'm not joking. Like before going to the Petrification Kingdom for her story arc, she hasn't been around much in the season as. I want to see more developments in season 4 when that's in development. Until that's in development, it's going to take a while before season 4 ever comes out. We're going to have to wait for that. And since 2023 was been a big year for just Dr.Ston, not just for the anime, but the manga as well. Since they released in a 3-chapter story. And for some reason, the weekly showing up, it's more of a monthly type of, it's more of a big, large gap of specific weeks. Bi-weekly. It's released in Weekly Shonen Jump magazine. It's more of a bi-weekly story. So it makes sense though, it's 3 chapters. Spread across specific days in a month. That way, fans can wait patiently for the next story to come out. Instead of binge it all in one read. Of course, that would normally work with a week. Though, this is a 3-chapter story, so yeah, I get the move. There we can. Anyway. Everyone gathers at the beach. Everyone's enjoying everything. The power of science is amazing. As Ash Ketchum once said, science is so amazing. That actually is something he said, by the way, if you don't know. Abington XY quite a lot. Says we actually had a character that actually did science. Like adventures that explode as a gag. I miss Brock. Ow. The fuck. Something just hurt me then. I don't know what that was. Anyway. That doesn't say. So he just makes a decision. Tells Senku he's going to be staying on the island. After all, this is what he must do. He wants to start over these people, build up from scratch. Senku knew he was going to do that and sets it. So this is Size's choice. It's very sad. I looked up on in Google, see his cameo appearance. I could only find one, and that's one backward. It looked pretty weird. It looked similar to now, but his eyes were more not bigger. The eyes weren't big. They were very visible. It was creepy. It was pretty creepy. So yeah. If we go on the moon to find Y-Man, you need battle materials for a rocket. so Sonya asked Kirishima to go with them to help this mission. She agrees. This is a great opportunity for her to be a true member of the Kingdom besides than just being a villain. After all, she's been a new character, and we're going to see more of her as a good guy in season 4. I'm excited for that. And it's time to set off as a goodbye. Of course, this is not goodbye forever. Since they're members of the Kingdoms of Science too. They'll see each other again someday. Anyway, so yeah, specific things. The rocket they need is gonna probably host 3 people. Obviously, we just sweep with the pilot. Sengo's the science man. Who will the third passenger be? Someone who's strong. They don't know much about Y-Man, but he could be dangerous. So it's best to have someone who's good at fighting. Do that. Sengo's already decided on the third fighter, on the third person. Strongest primate school high schooler. Shishio Tsukasa. It's finally time to bring him back. There's a revive him. And well, Bill Crawford girl, I forgot her name. Mimi, I think it was. Remember. Actually, doesn't launch it. The cracks are gone. Yeah, that was one of the complaints I had about the story. No one acknowledged the cracks being gone. I understand since they've been revived and stuff, the cracks be gone. But that's not what I mean. Like, none of the non-petrified characters, more simply the modern kit, but the modern Gen. Actually, no letter comes after Z. Z.5? Z.100? I don't know. The newest generation. The largest generation. So yeah, like characters did not characters like Chrome, Miss um Misaki, I think that was his name. That as them didn't react to the cracks being gone. I would love to see that. It'd be like, you're there. I still trying to get used to seeing Gary above his crack. I thought it was a big noticeable crack. It's not like cracks on other people's bodies that were not that much noticeable. Yeah, like uh uh Zubia. Sorry, no, it's not on my head. Once arrived, Zago says it's finally time to revive Shishio Tsukasa. As the episode ends off a shot of him. Tsukasa's returning in next week's episode, guys. Are you all excited? Trying to see how I see him as true good guy now. So the Kingdom of Science is going to be Friday by season 4. We're all excited. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit that button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Look at your mail. Be the concept of future. As always, later, producer cousin Ronnie Kenshin, and hopefully see you guys tomorrow for pre-Q and stuff. And for my next anime video, hope to see you Saturday for Blue Exorcist. Hopefully on that one. And if I forget to do most, I'll see you guys next week for my last reviews on those free anime. Kill Phoenix out.